Well, that was excessive.
He's already dead.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 anime overkills.
Overkills, baby. Hunter vs. Hunter.
Hey, just a quick
So
reminder,
the
if you
day
like
dude.
this video, be sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe for more great content every day. For this list, we'll be looking at the deaths or defeats
Freezer?
of anime characters that were far from simple. They can be either comical
One
or
Piece.
brutal in nature, just so long as they are fittingly over the top. Also, be on the
Over the
lookout for a
top.
few spoilers down the line.
Yeah, better turn. It's a girl.
Number 10, Matt's Surrender, Death Note.
Death Note.
So those cars got ahead of me, huh?
I never watched Death Note, but I pretty much
It
think
really
it's gonna be
doesn't
pretty
pay to
good
be an
though.
ally of Mello. A potential successor to the genius detective Al, Mello finds himself taking up his own crusade against the threat of Kira after his mentor's death, even employing his close friend Matt to help him out.
Don't you think most people would start saying I'm cheating on him? Oh, he'd be so jealous.
Eventually, the tide turns against him, and Matt finds himself surrounded by the
More
authorities,
dang weird
at gunpoint,
anime.
forcing him to surrender. Except there's one little problem. These guys happen to be big fans of Kira. Ugh, one bullet would have been fine, guys.
Ugh.
You won't shoot.
Dang, man. Oh, God. Oh. Hey, you won't shoot. He's still alive. Dang, all in the car?
Louise's Revenge, Mobile Suit Gundam 00.
00. I used to watch Mobile Suit Gundam. Toonami, Cartoon Network, yeah.
Amazing how one little bit of tragedy can turn a spoiled but ultimately cheerful girl into a merciless pilot whose desire for revenge consumes her life.
I chose to change myself of my own free will.
Oh, free will.
Louise. After the death of her parents, along with some added manipulation by the innovators, Louise finally gets her chance at vengeance on Nana Trinity. And boy does she go all out, blowing Nana's mobile suit to pieces. Her psychosis reaches completion before taking her out with a final shot right to the cockpit.
Oh, she died? Yeah,
Number 8,
really.
Monster Cardo, Yu-Gi-Oh!
I remember him. I would have threw him over the thing, over the boat.
What? You don't
Over
think a
the rail.
series centered around a children's card game could have an example of overkill in it? Well, you'd be wrong. During a
Sliced
rematch
his
between
butt.
Yami and Weevil Underwood, our heroic Pharaoh manages to win by playing a card that allows him to attack continuously as long as he keeps drawing monster cards. He ends up drawing a lot of cards, and despite his life points reaching 0, Weevil gets metaphorically slaughtered. We're thinking he won't be able to hear the words Monster Cardo without wincing from now on.
Monster card! Oh, big mouth. That's what you get.
Number 7, any
Junkie.
Dominator kill ever. Psycho Pass series.
I ain't never heard of that before.
We're kinda cheating here by including a collection of overkills, but we think we're justified in our choice, given the fact that the signature weapon of the Enforcers doesn't put a bullet in its targets, it causes them to explode. Whether it's flesh or metal, these transforming pistols have so much kick behind them that there's no such thing as a stealthy kill when they're switched into lethal eliminator mode, leaving behind one heck of a mess.
You have my deepest
Some weird. Oh my goodness, man.
Number 6,
That
Rem
just-
plays Twister, Re-Zero, starting
Wrong.
life in another world.
脳が震える
Really, anime? Is it not enough that the best girl is denied a romance with the main lead, but then you go and do this to her? After being captured by the witch's cult, our beloved blue-haired maiden finds herself dying in a rather excruciating manner, as all of her limbs are twisted. The obvious silver lining stems from Subaru's morbid ability to rewind time following his death. However, he won't be soon forgetting what a horrific fate befell the adorable Oni.
Twisting her, boy.
Number 5, Caesar Falls Flat, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
お前は助からん
What started off with a bitter rivalry between two hot-headed Haman users became a beautiful
Double dragon
romance
face.
between Joseph and the Italian ladies' man Caesar. Unfortunately, the latter isn't strong enough to hold up against one of the infamous Pillar Men.
Like some bootleg double dragon.
It's bad enough that his body was shredded by Wamu, but in the aftermath, he has a giant stone cross fall onto his already doomed body. He may not have kept his looks in death, but at least he managed to carry over the last of his will to Joseph. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Oh, crying.
Number 4, Several Punch Man,
stuff.
One Punch Man.
Several Punch Man, One Punch Man.
Turns out that while Saitama can destroy anything from an alien overlord to a meteor with just a single blow, it doesn't mean he has to stop there. It's just that when he does decide to throw more than one, it results in a supervillain getting blown to bits like it's just been hit by a bomb. In all honesty, a single punch would have probably been enough to take out the likes of the Beast King or even Boros. But we're not telling him to stop. By all means, give us more consecutive normal punches.
Normal punches? Yeah.
Number 3, Junko's Suicide, Danganronpa, the animation.
These Japanese people thinking of
After
some crazy
imprisoning a
stuff,
group of
man.
students inside an abandoned
Oh my
school,
God.
he seeks to invoke despair by throwing them all into a murder mystery game of death.
Don't hurt the tongue.
Of course, she's eventually called out, and after realizing that hope has won over her precious despair, she decides that the only logical thing to do is to subject herself to every wacky torture that she's inflicted onto others. This includes, but is probably not limited to, being pelted by a barrage of baseballs, being stuck inside of a motorcycle cage, burnt at the stake, sent into space, and just crushed. Like we said, she's nuts.
Got the eyes like Death Note. Maybe it's the same people that
Number
make
2,
that.
Gon X Kills X P2, Hunter X Hunter.
Not Death Note, the
Even
other
the
movie.
strongest
I
of the
forgot the
royal
name
guards
of it.
finds himself powerless when up against a transformed Gon, who channels his anguish over the loss of his friend into a series of strikes that ends up shattering P2's skull, to the point where he doesn't even have a head anymore.
Oh my god.
If you thought that was a little bit much, just wait until you see how Gon turns his own severed arm into a weapon. Even after the fight is long over, Gon is still laying into the Chimera Ant. Number 1, Frieza finally dies. Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah, remember that one. Classic.
But once feared space tyrant really had an unfortunate
Yeah, I
change of
remember
luck
that
after
one.
encountering
That was a
Goku.
classic
He
right
was
there.
sliced in half and blasted to bits,
Yeah.
but still survived. Leave it to the time-traveling half Saiyan to get the job done, though. After traveling to Earth with Daddy Dearest, not only does Frieza get cut to ribbons, he also got evaporated courtesy of a ki blast. The villain got killed so hard, he couldn't even get revived in One Piece. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.
Wow. That's something. Oh man, those was overkill like a freaking mug. Hey man, let me know what y'all thought about that. I know that Dragon Ball Z was the classic one, but I don't know, man. It's too much on that one. But don't forget to destroy that like button. If you do, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Peace.